Hello everyone, here is a short video about our log management and alerting features. So on this demo application, I have two tools connected. One it is a make account and another one is a Bubble application. So if you go to the log management tab, you will have all the logs from your make account and your Bubble application natively. You can have also the n8n logs natively, and you can push some custom logs from any no-code tools that you want. So on this view, you can have all the logs in the same place. So for example, here you can see that I have one make scenario execution. I have a scenario has been edited. I have a bubble log with create a new thing in the database. So you have all the logs here. On each scenario, if you click on that, you will have all the keys from this log. So for example, the scenario name, the scenario ID, the ID of the log in make. On Bubble, you have the extra message with a running action. You have the workflow item ID. So you have all the log. You have also the IP address of the user, and you have the current user email address when it is available on Bubble. So with all the logs, you can do several things. The first thing is that you can see the activity thanks to the chart, and you can have advanced search in these logs. Here you can filter on any key that you can find in your logs. So for example, I can filter on the current user email, or I can filter on the severity, and I want to have all the error in my logs. And when a view is great for you, you can just save as view, and you can create a new view to access to these logs in a quicker way. You can also share this URL to your collaborators. So that's the first step to have all the logs. And now, thanks to these logs, you can create some alerts. So for example, I want to have all the alerts. So you need to go to alerting tab and then create observer. And I want to have an alert, for example, as soon as there is a timeout in a backend workflow or in my Bubble logs. So I can select here my tool Bubble app, and I can use filter, use templates, sorry. And we have some templates to help you to create some observers. So here, when message contains timeout, for example, you can use it. And then you can add email notification or a webhook notification. So here you can add as many email notification as you want, and it is the same for the webhook. If you want to have another alert, for example, as soon as there is an error in your workflows, you can just change that, and we'll use the template workflow error. And you can go deeper by just looking for error only for email. So from a company user, for example, all user with this email address. And that could be really useful for example, to be quicker as soon as there is an error for a VIP user or something like that. On Make, you can create some other specific alerts, like there is a change on a specific scenario that I haven't done. For example, I can create some change detection alert here, and then I can select my team, so my tool Make. And on this tool, I want to be alerted, so I will look for message contains edited, and then I want in this message doesn't contains my name, so it is in C-scale on my make accounts. and it is done. And so I can also select some specific scenario IDs like these ones. And in this way, I will be alerted as soon as there's a change on this scenario, only if it is not me. You have also another one that you can create some error on a specific scenario. So for example, if of these scenarios there is an error, so I selected all these scenarios, and if severity is error, I can alert specific user in my team or a webhook because it is a critical scenario or something else. To be able to know exactly what are the good alerts to have, the good way to do that is just by browsing all your logs and to create some filters here to try and to know exactly what is interesting to have as an observer. I can't wait to see all the type of observer that you will create. I think you can share that with the community because I think it is really similar between the coders. And so we will add that also in the template as soon as we see some universal observer that can be useful. We'll add that in the templates pop-up. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.